everyone, Amy Hammond here. So I tend to always get like these aha moments when I'm driving and I'm by myself in my car. And so I was just driving down the road and thinking about how, you know, in life when we keep kind of starting and stopping progression and growth with our goals and with the things that we want to do, whether it be our wellness or our business or exercise or relationships or anything, or our spirituality, whatever it is that is not where you want it to be, take a look at it and ask yourself how consistent you are in and working through that or working on that, even when the days are tough, maybe, because days will be tough. You know, it can guarantee that. And so I thought, well, how could I apply it? I always like to have something that I can apply this to. And one of the things that I applied it to is, you know, I live here in Florida, so we've had the space shuttles take off all my life. And so with space shuttles taking off, you know, would a space shuttle be able to take off and get completely out of orbit if it were to start and stop all along the way and kind of be choppy in that? And the answer is absolutely not. You know, we would watch as little girls, my sisters and I, there were times we went to the Kennedy Space Center, we watched it take off, or we watched it, you know, along the water, along the beach, where it would take off, and then, or we could watch it really outside the front door of our home. And, you know, the effort and the momentum that a space shuttle has to have in order to take off and continue to propel into orbit. Now, after it's in orbit, that's another story. It's able to coast, and really, it's so much easier. But that first initial effort that a space shuttle has to give in order for it to reach its goal of getting out of, you know, this area, this universe of ours, that this and getting into orbit takes an immense amount of power and gas, fuels, things like that. Sorry about that. Gas and fuels and things that you know, the effort and the guys inside, you know, the astronauts, they have to be hunkered down and buckled in, and they're going through a lot. They're feeling all of the shaking and trembling and everything that goes on. And then, but once they're out there into orbit, they're able to just coast and float and take off, you know, their belts and be able to just, you know, really enjoy the view. And our lives are like that, too often, especially in business and in our wellness, in our exercise, in our spirituality, whatever it may be. We don't start off with that big commitment, that big, you know, drive daily to push and push and push till we can reach that point of being able to coast. And I think life is always going to take effort. I don't think that there's ever one point where you just don't work on those areas of your life anymore. But definitely the very beginning is when you've got to push, and you've got to have that momentum, and you've got to be committed, and you've got to not look back. Me too. You know, all of us, we can't look back, and we have to just be truly committed and not waver and wonder, is this the right thing? Is this the right path? You know, that would be made known to us after we've given it our all. But if we're not giving it our all and something's not working for us, who are we to say it didn't work, or it wasn't worth it, or it wasn't possible? Because we didn't give it everything. And so we really have to decide when we really want something that we have to give it commitment, full out commitment, and nothing shy. Because, and then just see ourselves as that space shuttle trying to get that momentum to take off and get out of space and to reach the destination that we desire. And then after that, it's so much easier to just work with it and maintain it and keep it alive and keep it going and working for us. So these are just some thoughts, and I wanted to leave these with you. Onwards and upwards, everyone. Bye.